Good afternoon, friends. I hope you're doing well. Welcome and welcome back. Today we are gonna look at Canna Lily, this beautiful tall, probably 6 feet tall, this tropical plant. Look at how beautiful it is. And also I have some on the other side behind here by the fish pond. So the Canna or Canna Lily, it requires full sun or heat. It can tolerate partial shade, but it prefers to have full sun, and it loves when the soil is moist or well drained. It is hardy from zone 7 to 10, but strangely, I'm in zone 6B, and this comes right back up for me. So I think it would work if you probably zone 6, because it's hardy from zone 7. But what I recommend is for you to mulch the roots of it. So what I do in fall, I cut the stalk off all the way down to the ground here. I cut it off, and then right here I put extra mulch on top, and that protects it from being rotten. So, and then it comes right back up. Another tip you can do is cut all this off before your first frost, and then you will dig up the rhizome. So here is the root. This is how it grows underneath here. It's called rhizome. So you would dig it up and you just put it in your garage or put it somewhere in your basement, but don't keep it outside, and it comes right up for you again for the next year. And if you look at this beautiful here, it grows this beautiful flower here. The hummingbirds love it. At the end of the video, I'll put a clip in where I was inside in the dining room and I saw the hummingbird loving the nectar and the flower. And you can deadhead these, so it makes the plant look a little bit prettier. So what I do, I deadhead these dry stuff here. I would just take it off, and it grows fresh here. So right here is going to be another stalk of red flowers coming out on top of it. And most people don't know this, but I tried this last year. You can actually grow canna, not from the rhizomes from the ground, but you can actually grow it from the seeds. Yes, seeds. So where are the seeds? Here is the seed. The seed is right here, right in this little pouch. It's the seed. I have some I'm drying, so I'll show that to you in 1 second. So the seed is right in here, so I'll show you how that works. But this is such a beautiful plant. As I said before, it loves full sun. If not, partial shade would work for it. And another tip to keep in mind, whenever you plant this, the rhizomes, they spread. So make sure there is no flower next to it, that way the rhizome would spread. So this was just probably 2 pieces here, and look how it spread all the way over here. So make sure there is no root of any plant next to it, otherwise that's going to create chaos in your garden. And let me show you, I have some over here too, to the back here by the pond. I have some there. And the reason why I have the cannon here is to offer some shade for the fishes, because when it's really hot and the sun is out, the water turns green, you get algae. So I put some cannon here just to give some shade. And it's a pond. When you have a pond, you need tropical plants around it to give you the tropical vibes. And then this guy here, I got this from Aldi's grocery store for maybe $2. This is a yellow canna, and look, it's gonna bloom very soon. I'm so excited. Look at it. It's gonna be beautiful. So this is the only yellow one I have, and the others I have, they're red. So I'm gonna make sure I dig up the yellow one. I'll put extra mulch on top, so that way I can replant it next year. But I'm so excited about this. Beautiful. And there's the fishes in here, so this offers some shade from the sun for the fishes. So that's why I plant the canna around the pond, just to give it that shade to prevent the algae from growing on top. But this is definitely a must in your garden. You can even put it around the borders of your garden bed. It don't have to be around a pond. You could just put it just anywhere in your garden. It really is a showstopper, and it's beautiful, as I probably said a million times before. Look at this beautiful red. The hummingbird loves the red. As you know, hummingbirds love anything red. So if you want hummingbirds, in your garden, make sure you plant the Canna Lily. And when you hear Canna Lily, you think of the regular lily. No, this is not one of those. This is not the regular lily that you would purchase. So I'm going to take you to the side of the house and I'm going to show you where I actually grew a canna as an experiment from seed. And I was so surprised. It actually worked. Here it is. This baby here was done from a seed. Look at it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this down before the frost. Like cut it right here, get the leaves off, and just pop it right in the garage or in the basement. And next year it shoots right back up. I don't have to worry about it. It was pretty easy to do it from seed, and I'll show you this dry seed pods in 1 second. But here it is. It's great in pots. It's great in your border, as you saw before. So look at this beautiful plant. Look at it. I think it makes such a difference, and I love the height in it, and it adds some interest to the garden. All right, so let me show you the dry seed pods. You can actually see some on top of here. So let me see if I can get one from in here. Yep, I think I did. Alrighty, so here, let me go over here with this so I can show it to you. Oh my god, yeah, so this is a canna seed right in here. Oh, here you go. Yep. So with this seed, all you do, I soak it overnight, and then the next day it helps the coat on there to become a little bit softer. And I put it in some soil, and that's it. And you water it and you watch it grow, and it becomes that beautiful plant I have on the side in the pot. So I'm gonna take this inside. I'm gonna keep it for in the winter so I can get more canna. Not that I need more because the rhinestones spread a lot. So I don't need that much more, but I'm just gonna hold on to it. So this is a beautiful one. All right, so I had some of these inside drying, so I just want to give you a closer look. So see, this pod has a seed here. This one kind of wrinkle looking. This one would not do good for you. So this is a no. Yep, this would not do good either. You want to make sure the coat on the outside of the seed, it's smooth. There's no wrinkle on it. So let's see if we could find a good one here. Yep, this one's still not good. These are no's. The good one. Here's a good close-up. It's smooth looking, so this one is a yes. And let's see if I could find any more good ones here. I went through the bag and most of them were like bad. Alright guys, so this kind of seed, this is a no. You see how it's all wrinkle looking? This one would not, it's not a good seed for you to use. However, this one is smooth and nice. This one is a good one. So when you're doing your canna seed, make sure they're completely dry like these. Make sure they're completely dry. And in the pods, make sure your seed look like this one. Okay? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, don't forget to subscribe. And I thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And enjoy the hummingbird at the end. Thank you. Cheers.